guys, welcome back. I hope you all are doing great. So today's video is going to be my DIY for hair. I also did a DIY on how to remove tan at your home, which will be linked in the description box. So make sure you check that out. I'm wearing the same clothes in that as well because I thought of filming the introduction for both the videos today itself. Now I did share my hair care routine a couple of months back and a lot of you liked it. So coming to DIY number 1. So this one is a very organic, like both of them are very organic. This one is actually you make everything from the scrap, like you take the raw materials and you make everything from there. So in my hair care video, if you remember, I talked about coconut milk, which is very nutritious and it gives such a nice look to your hair, like it's great for your hair. So I did share that with you, and I told you guys to use that tetra pack from Homemade, which is available at a limited markets, like it's not freely available. So today I thought of sharing with you how I make coconut milk. So I'm actually going to use the raw coconut and scrape the milk out of it. I will be sharing the whole process with you, and I will be sharing how I make my mask and how I apply it. So this one is for people who really like to go a little step higher on their hair care, because this is going to take a lot of effort, but trust me, all the effort is totally worth it. So you can definitely give this a try when you have a very free weekend, like when you're not doing anything or when you really want to pamper your hair up. You can go for this coconut milk and you can make this at your own place, and I'm sure you're gonna love it, how your hair feels like after using this. And the second DIY is for people who do not have a lot of time to actually scrape it, but they still have a little time to pamper their hair and they still want a very silky soft hair. And the second one is actually for super dry hair. It's using coconut oil and a lot of other ingredients.
So starting off, I'll be using this coconut. This is not the dry coconut, it has water in it, and I'm sorry if my voice is echoing a lot because I'm in an empty room right now. So yeah, though this is the full coconut and I'm just gonna gently break it. I'm using a hammer and I'm using very gentle hand. So in case you haven't done this before, make sure you have someone to help you out because this might hurt your fingers. And then I'm just pouring the water out in a glass, and you can definitely drink coconut water because it's so healthy for your skin and it's yummy. So this is how the two coconuts are going to look like. And then I'll be using this from Wonder Chef. It's a coconut scraper. So it's a great product in case you're someone who really likes South Indian food and you make a lot of coconut chutneys at your place. You can definitely go and buy this product. It is only for 300 rupees and it is pretty great. So I'm just gonna keep the coconut skull into that the scraper thing, and I'm just gonna scrape all the flesh out of it. So I'm just going away with this one. So it's not compulsory to use this. I will have an alternative in a few moments for you. So in case you don't have it, you can use that. So this is how it's gonna look like once everything is scraped out. So the next thing that I have is this one. This is like an alternative for the coconut scraper. This is a grater which I think every household has, like every Indian household has. So I'm just grating the coconut on it, and this one is quite time consuming. So if you want to save your time, you can definitely go for the coconut scraper, but this one is also perfectly fine with it. So this is how it's going to look like. It's from a full coconut, and then I'm just going to take 2 to 3 tablespoons of this coconut into a old scarf. So make sure you don't use your dupattas or your new dupattas because after a while it is gonna have those holes in it. So make sure you're using a scarf or a muslin cloth which is quite old. And then I'm just gonna squeeze out the milk from it. I'm just pressing it from above and the milk is coming out, as you can see. So yeah, the only tip that I have is don't use any of your new dupattas because it is gonna have holes after like 3 or 4 uses. So after oozing out all the milk, this is how it's gonna look like. And then I'm just gonna start adding 2 teaspoons of honey in it because honey is a great conditioner for your hair and your scalp. So I'm just adding 2 teaspoons of honey, and then I'll be adding 1 teaspoon of olive oil. Olive oil is really nice for nourishing your hair, and I really like the feel of olive oil. You can add 1 or 2 teaspoons, whatever is convenient to you. So yeah, I'm just gonna add those and just mix it together. Although it's not gonna mix very well because it has got milk, oil and honey in it, so everything is of different consistency. But just stir it very nicely so that it's kind of like in a mixed emulsion. And then I'm just gonna start applying the mask on my hair with a cotton pad. So as you can see, my hair are pretty dry at the moment, and I'm just going to apply it as well as I can. And the second one is this one. I'm gonna use some honey, some vitamin E oil, and then I'll be needing coconut oil as well. So as you can see, I just love coconut because it is so good for your hair and skin and body. So I'm just gonna take 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. It's quite difficult to work with, and then I'm just gonna microwave it for 5 to 10 seconds, and then I'll be adding honey into this. I am adding 2 teaspoons of honey, and just mixing it really well. And then I'll be adding 15 to 20 drops of vitamin E oil. You can use any vitamin E or those capsules that you get, and this is how it is. And now I'm just gonna apply it on my sister's hair because my hair already had the coconut milk mask on it. So I'm just gonna apply it on her hair. She also has very long hair like me, and they're quite heavy, but again they're dry at the roots. So I'm just gonna apply it all over her hair really nicely.
So these were my 2 DIY for hair. I really hope you guys like this video, and the after effect of both the hair masks were amazing. Like, I used the coconut one and you can see my hair is so soft and they just feel so nourished, and the second one was also amazing. Like, my sister used it and she loved it to bits. I will insert a picture of her hair. It was so soft. Like, I actually touched her hair and I could feel the softness in her hair, and I really want you guys to try this DIY because I think it is super amazing for your hair. You will feel so good after applying it, and I'm sure you're gonna love it. So make sure you do try this out and share your reviews in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video really soon. Till then, please subscribe to my channel.